Ah. Ah. I banned him. I think you may be in ads. I don't know. I don't know if you're in ads or not. Ba, 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 ba. That's going, that's going, that's doing things. That's good, that's good. That's good. That's good, and that's good. Should be coming out of ad in a second. That's me. Ba, 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 ba. Ad should be finishing up. That's all good. I don't know how that sounds on that, and let me have a quick little look or listen thing. Because I don't know how the volumes are. I wish I knew, but I do not know. I do not know how the volumes are. So I've kind of had to estimate all the things. Tired, got like half an hour before I need to leave. All good, no worries. Can just before you go to sleep, if that's okay, is all of volumes okay? Just like really quickly. Do I need to change anything? I would really appreciate if you could let me know. Then I hope you have good EPs. Because I was going... OBS is a pain. Thank you. That's awesome. That's appreciated. Thank you. You go sleep. I hope you sleep well. Take care of yourself. That is important. I really appreciate it. That's all good. That's all good. Everything is a pain. Yeah, OBS. So I updated my computer. Because I've been doing some coding stuff and things, and yeah, it wanted me to get Xcode for it, so I had to update my computer. So I updated my computer to then get Xcode. So I have Xcode and I've updated my computer, but now the update seems to have ruined OBS, so OBS won't launch. So that's fun. Didn't tell me. I'm sorry. I thought it would be relatively suggested because I told you that OBS was broken. Like, I thought there would be. I thought I didn't have to give any addition. Like, the thought was there, and I'm like, oh, we'll just smash something together and make it work, you know. So I've been working the last hour to set this up through Meld because OBS will refuse to launch. I don't know what you're doing with OBS. The only reason I'm going to be using OBS, unless I'm like deciding to record a video for some reason, which I am actually planning on doing at some point, is usually I'm streaming like 99.9% out of the time. Like, you know, I don't really have settings I need to fidget with. I've fidgeted with all the settings. I've fidgeted all of the things. I've like on OBS, everything's fine. All I really need to do for OBS is like launch it and then practically plug everything in, and then you're good to go, pretty much. It takes like not even like 15 minutes to set up a stream. Whereas I just had to spend the last like hour and a half trying to piece this together. So that's great fun. That's and doesn't even work properly. Fantastic. We love that. We fucking love that. That's joyful. I enjoy this so much. Like, so much. You have no idea. Why are you frozen? Why are you frozen like that? I'm sorry? Why are you frozen like that? Why are you frozen? That's very rude. Can you please not do that? Please? 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 Well, this is rude. How about doing that? Why is it broken like that? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, it's actually broken on VG Studio, is it? Oh, that's really weird. I don't know why that was. That's really weird. That's really odd. Ah, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed that. Now I gotta fix the chat. Because that's broken now. Because what's not broken? Bro, you need to be more clear with me. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? How dare I? I am a terrible human being. I am sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to be vague. I will shout it in your face next time. Is that fine? Is that okay? I apologize. I just gotta fix the chat because that's broken. That would be in streaming tools, overlays, chatting. I just thought I should put the yes please. Yeah, that would be amazing actually if you could do that. I would really appreciate that. Yes, if you could, that would be lovely. I think maybe do by 480. That should be fine. Okay, could you send like a oh wait, I can do it probably actually. Yeah, that's basically it. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. That's all good. Alright, there we go. Cool. Oh no, our chat is broken. I feel like that's going to be like half of everything. Everything is going to be broken because I've had to basically stuff everything that I remembered into this program and try and fix it all. Okay? So everything is going to be scuffed. Everything is going to be scuffed. Everything you can think of, pretty much. So I hope that is okay because there's not much I can do about that. Yeah. So this is fine. This is fine. What's more important? Weed or is weed? Man, he didn't even think about it. He didn't even think about it. There was no thinking, no thought, no process that went in the brain. There was nothing. It was in one end and out the other. I'll do that. Guess who made waffles? Guess who made waffles? I love this show. Love this show. Miss you, Cupcake. Brew, brew. This is fine. Alrighty. That should probably do the trick. Grr, I'm not going to eat waffles. Alright, I will try some of it. Bing, 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 bing. These are pretty good. What's in it? This slide out. Yes, very descriptive. We gotta love Gur. We do gotta love Gur. Gur is best character. Best character. Best everything. Yes, hero. Oh, what? Yes, Abby. My God, I somehow looked at Hero and was like, oh yeah, that's I'm like, oh, because I haven't changed your name on Chavarino's side yet. I showed my mum Gur and she loved him. I mean, that's completely fair. Like, who wouldn't love Gur? Gur is just amazing, incredible, adorable, just everything, all at once. I know you haven't stopped going by Hero. I know this, but like, Azzy is cuter. I love Azzy. It's very, yes, it's very, very good. I like that. I prefer using that. I just like, I don't know. I just saw the username and I didn't even think about it. It was like, it just happened without thought. There was no conscious decision. There was no conscious thought. It was just there. It happened. I had no process, no brain. The brain was gone. It left the building. There was no brain. The brain was gone. Bye-bye. Hi, Boba. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Adorable. Shut up. No, this is yeah. No, bad, bad. Look, I understand if you think I'm cute, and that is okay. But I do, and I'm not gonna argue with that. But like, adorable is a little, just a little. I thought he was calling me adorable. What? I mean, platonically, you're very cute, very squishy. Very cute, very squishy. But that is because I've seen you, and yes. Yeah, you are very cute, very squishy platonically. I want to squish and squeeze and hug you. I shall pick you up. I shall scoop you and give you cuddles. I shall give you uppies. All the uppies. All the uppies. This is fine. Yes, yes, absolutely. I could definitely try. I might need to get stronger shoulders. I might need to get stronger shoulders. Oh my gosh. My goodness. I might need to exercise a little bit. Oh my god. How cute and baby. Shut up. Shut up. I know. This is rude. This is rude. My goodness. Those eyes. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I don't know how to respond to that either. I don't know how to respond. Like, I don't mind because any physical attention is like physical attention, and I don't mind at all. And yes, but like, this is me personally, and this is fine. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Barbara. I appreciate it. Hi, Spuddy. Hi, Spuddy. I give huggies if you're wanting huggies. How are you? I hope you saw my message reply to you. I don't know. I can imagine you're probably here, there, and everywhere, so it's all good. You can take your own time and space. Oh my gosh, the sizes pillows. Oh my gosh. We love that. We gotta squish. Go squish. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really tested the squishiness of my thighs. It's not something I just do. It's not something I do. I don't know, man. But squish. I do like to squish. Squish and squeeze. How? No, it's okay. Why are you saying sorry? Spuddy. Spuddy. Don't apologize. Please. You do not need to. It is okay. If you need to go sleep, go sleep. If you want to take a break, you can. Like, nobody's stopping you. But no apology. I say no to your apology. I discard your apology. No more. 0. No apology. But consider, Spuddy, consider you are tired and you have, you know, you have the problems and the migraines and everything else that you have to deal with. Like, please, you gotta look after yourself, okay? Your genetics were mighty powerful on your legs. We gotta love that. I mean, if you like that. We gotta love that if you like that, of course. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I? Mine are just normal, I guess. I don't know. You're saying to someone who has EP on the... Well, that's because I'm like tired, like nearly half the time, and Spuddy knows this. It's been 4 years, and I'm still not 5. Is that 5 inches? Feet? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know the weird conversion thingy. I know it's the measurement that I don't use. One of them. I know you're tired all the time because you're basically a clone of me at this point. You're like, apart from all of the medical issues, you're me plus extra issues and also more of the femme side and actually being born a female. Plus, of course, all the other things. Because we are different, but you're very similar in a lot of ways. You're not oh yes, you're very small, and that is okay. I shall pick you up, and I shall, yes, it shall pick you up, give you uppies, and that it will be easy, like no stress. We love that. I wish pain meds helped you. Oh, I'm sorry that I don't. That sucks, man. I wish they did, honestly. Yesterday rained and stormed the whole day and your fiber wasn't happy. No, not this. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Excuse me, Spuddy, thank you for the stream streak. Thank you. I just want this notification to go away. That's fair. My gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to deal with the fibro stuff, boy, but I can imagine that sucks. You with terrible luck, but you're not really wrong, I don't think. You have worse luck than I do, especially with all of the weird medical stuff. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that, and I don't know how you do. Like, I swear, I would be in a state if I had to go through, like, even half of like what you go through. Like, I swear. Still 149 centimeters. It's been like this for you 4 years. Or you might always be small. You might always be small. Who knows? We don't know. One can maybe hope that you maybe grow. Or you could be tiny. I could just put you in a bag and then politely kidnap. You know, this is fine. My height is highly suggestive. 169 centimeters tall. You're slightly smaller than I am. I'm 175, 76-ish centimeters. But that's like barely any of a gap. It's very, very, very small of a gap. So it's barely probably going to be noticeable. And that is very suggestible. Who knows? Is it just going to stay there now? Would my sub notification not to go through? I'm sorry, you do not need to do that, Spuddy. That is very rude. You don't. Please don't feel like you need to. But Prime subs are obviously no money, so I appreciate you putting you towards your Prime subs very much because you only get one of those. Spuddy's 172 centimeters. Yep, that's about right. My friend threw a party when she turned 5 foot 152. I'm doing that too. Can I come? Can I come? Oh, babe. Azzy. I wanted to switch though. What if I wanted to switch with... I claimed the switch first, thank you very much. Literally the only person I watch on Twitch anymore. What about the rest of peoples? There's so many other good peoples. Of course you can come. Yay! I'm glad. Yippee. Identifies agender now. So that's completely fair. And that's completely fair. And we accept that 100% for who you are. I hope I could take away all the dysphoria and all of the things, but unfortunately I don't have any power to do so. I really wish I did. Only watch Sheepy? But there's other people. There's so many other people. Like, why? You could watch so many other... Excuse me, die. This is the truth. That is very rude. Appreciate it. Excuse me. This is very rude. Day. This is very rude. How dare you? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? The raid. How are you doing? Hope you're doing wonderfully well. Welcome in, everybody. How you all doing? How you all vibing? How was your stream day? I was lurking. I didn't actually see what you were doing. I don't know what you were doing. I know you were doing something. I was lurking in it because OBS decided to break and, you know, not work with me. So I had to spend like half an hour, well, no, an hour and a half trying to fix it all. So that was fun. That was really not fun. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in Day. Welcome in Cal. Welcome in Valley. I think that's our, or Teresa. I don't know. Valerie, Teresa. I'm not sure. Thumbtack. Airy. Welcome in Callum. Hello. I think that's... did I miss anybody? And all the lurkers, of course. Welcome in. Stream is super good, just working on emote comms. Let's go. We love that. If you haven't checked out Day, you should totally do so already. They are a wonderfully amazing artist. They do lots of comfy streams, chaotic streams. They do horror games and stuff. They're very, very fun. We love the Glowy Dragon, so please check them out if you haven't already. Please do. Definitely recommend them. 100%. Call me Val. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate that. I shall keep that in mind. No, Day, you are lovely. And you deserve all the love. So yes, make sure you check out Day. I am Sheepy. If you don't know, you can call me Sheepy. Any of these. I'm a comfy, cozy variety streamer here on the internet. I'm trying to stream up again because, yeah, I've been meaning to. I had a bit of a break/hiatus thing for mental health and stuff. We're getting there, okay? So I'm trying to stream again. I'm trying to get back in the rhythm of these things. So, yeah. We stream lots of things. We love indie games, adventure games, all of things. Today we're probably going to be playing Cult of the Lamb if I get around to it, if I don't get distracted. Which is likely potentially going to happen. I have autism and ADHD, so I get distracted very, very easily. It happens. We cannot control the distraction. It's too powerful. Very too powerful. Da, 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 da. Trans umbrella person, we love that. We love that. We're a very inclusive, safe space here. All are welcome. We're LGBTQIA plus friendly. And you're welcome to be yourself without any expectations to mask. So feel free to lurk, chill, chat, do whatever you need. Get any drinks, food, and snacks. You know, we want you to be comfy. We want you to be cozy. Get your hot chocolates and pillows or whatever comfort items. Grab them, hug them, squeeze them. You know, grab all the things because that's what we love to do, you know. We gotta chill, we gotta vibe. And Dave, if you need to take a lurk or anything, feel free to do so as well. You know, so we understand that streaming is an artwork and an effort, and especially you're literally doing artwork as well. So you do double the artwork, streaming and also literal art, which is more than I can do. I will be lucky as I'm working. No worries. Thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate the raid so much, and thank you for the followers as well. I really appreciate all of the support. Really, really appreciate it. It's awesome. Honestly. Take care of yourself. Please, I shall hope to catch your next stream. I think. I don't know. I already don't remember your. Oh, that breaks everything. Of course it does. This is fine. This is so fine. I'm so fine. Everything is okay. I know it's at some point, sometime. Oh no! Why did that break then? Again? Why did it break? So apparently, if I do that, it breaks everything. So I can't do that. So I can't tab out. That's annoying. That's rude. Oh well, I guess I'm stuck on this screen then. Or at least on one side. I can go into it on this side, and that's fine. Well, I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. That would have been the smarter idea. But when I smart, this doesn't happen very often. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's actually tomorrow. That's awesome. Cool. Easy. That is lovely. I shall see that then. Did I tell you that I just became 33? I don't think you did, because I don't think I went live last week. I think I was planning on it, and then I got distracted with something. I don't remember what it was, but happy belated birthday. I hope that it went well. I really do. Did you get up to anything? Yeah, I would love to know. I forgot what I was doing. I might have been... What was Tuesday? What was... Let me check what I was... No, I didn't write it down. I don't know what I was doing last Tuesday. I can't remember for the life of me. I probably had something on and forgot about it or something. I think I told you I was turning 33 soon. Yeah. So I think I last streamed like 2 weeks ago. I believe, or something along those lines. So it would have been then you probably would have told me. And then I didn't stream last week for whatever reason. I forgot what it was. So, then I missed it. But did you get up to anything? Would love to know. Hey, Denise, welcome in. Welcome in. Don't worry. You're all good. You didn't miss the raid by too long. How are you doing? How are you vibing? Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the welcome, the raid message. Hoping you're doing well today. Nothing special, just stay at home with the family, and that's completely fair. My last birthday was pretty much that too. Just chilling. I think it's just really just another day, you know? Take it as it is. Take it as it comes. You know? May get some things here and there, you know? You appreciate that, but like, you don't have to go all out, honestly. It's way too much effort to, you know, go above and beyond to do all of the, you know, everything all the time. So just staying home with family can be a nice vibe. You're working. Let's go working and lurking, I guess. That's no worries. You're always welcome to. I love that emote. That's very cute. It's a little dance. A little dance guy. Little dance guy. Tappa, 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 tappa. That's completely fair. You made gnocchi for the dinner. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. I haven't had gnocchi in a long time. Like a really long while. I don't even remember the last time I had gnocchi. Wow. Yeah, it's been a hot second, honestly. I don't remember. I do like some gnocchi every now and then. It's like a big favorite of mine, but I don't mind it. I'm guessing you probably like it since you made it for your birthday. Would imagine that you'd probably enjoy it to some degree, I would hope. One would hope that you make something that you would at least somewhat enjoy. Good. You do. Lovely. We love that. Awesome. We love that. Again, I haven't had it in a while. Don't remember the last time it was. Oh no, you have to go back to work. That's okay, Mage. That's no worries. That's not a problem at all. I hope you have a lovely time at work. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I commend to working at the moment. Because everything is broken. Everything is broken. Our table, it's broken. I'll have to get that fixed. Fixed up a little bit. I do apologize that it's not working. I've run into so many things. My gosh, I better do that quickly onto the side. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the follow whoever followed as well. Appreciate it. We do have anonymous followers here. Yes, I know you'll be lurking. I really appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. It means a lot. We appreciate all the lurkers. Because it was cheap and craving. Fair enough. Cheap is one thing, and then cravings are a complete other. We gotta fulfill the cravings. Gotta get it. No, if I fulfilled every single craving I had, I would probably be in a different position I would be in now. I try and limit myself to a reasonable degree. Let's have a look. We have the model there. Yeah, why is that off? There we go. Lurk is now on. We turn that on. We can turn that on. We can turn that on. That one can, I guess, go on as well. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And that's fine too. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. The basic commands will be working. I'm still working on the chatbot at the moment. That is being coded. So that will be a progressive thing that I need to do. So I'll continue to use just stream elements for now until I get that fully done. Yeah, I really need to work on the Twitch side of it. Because this bot, I'm planning on doing quite a fair amount with it. If I can make it work. Because I feel like that would be cool to have a multi-purpose bot, because the last one was multi-purpose, but I want to do it in a way that's not using any sort of AI or anything for generating content and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to make it multi-purpose, but also somehow try and work out how to do that through certain filters and things. I don't know. I gotta work on how it's exactly gonna work. I'm kind of figuring out the little pieces here and there at the moment. I have some of the basics down, but it's more of just trying to actually get the get everything working, and then have it to a point of where it's functional. So we'll get there in the end. At some point, it will happen. But yeah, I will continue to work on that. I don't know when I'll continue to work on that because I'm pretty busy this week, honestly. So it will be whenever I can. Maybe 2 types of sauce: a classic bolognese, tomatoes and mincemeat, and white sauce. Ooh, I would definitely prefer the white sauce. I don't mind a bolognese. I don't mind. Bolognese is, pretty decent, but I love white sauce. I prefer white sauce over tomato, like any sort of tomato-based sauce, any day. I'm not a huge tomato fan personally. I'll deal with it in sauce, and that's about pretty much it. I don't have it in any other way really. It's just not for me. But like, have anything with cheese sauce literally, and it works practically. Not everything, but with a lot of things. With a Rua's base, with some chicken. Oh, yum. Sounds amazing, honestly. Love chicken, kind of cheesy stuff. That's one of my favorite stuff, like combinations. Like, a chicken and cheese toasty, yum. With like a little bit of mayonnaise, not too much. You gotta have like a good balance. I love your like carbonaras. Yeah, like pretty much anything kind of along those lines, with like kind of the white sauce, the more cheesy kind of chickeny bases. Really, really good. Also, like, other meats as well, but I do prefer chicken sometimes, but yeah, I'm not too fussy with meat, honestly. I do like most meats. Most of the meats I like, and the meats seem to like me, I guess. I think. I don't know. Do the meats like me? How can one tell? I'm not sure. But that sounds amazing, honestly. Sounds good. True, chicken is more versatile than beef and pork. Yes, you can put chicken in so much more. Like, it goes so well with like everything. Barely anything is like, you can add chicken to it and it makes it worse. Like, it usually makes it better. Like, it's great. Really, really good. I'm not going to question. I'm not. I don't have that sort of mind. I don't have that sort of mind. My brain doesn't jump there like immediately. It doesn't, unless I'm the one making that sort of joke. And I have to think pretty relatively hard to do that. And I'm not going to do that, usually. Unless I really, really feel the urge to. Which is not right now. But this is fine. But I do like beef and pork and stuff as well. But that's more of like dinner kind of stuff. Chicken I usually have for more like lunchy kind of stuff if I have lunch. So yeah. How cute, lovely baby. Shush. Look, I'm not entirely an innocent being, so I've definitely got things, and those things do exist, but I just don't really talk about them here, because here isn't really the place for that, in my opinion. That's more, I don't know, somewhere else, not here. I don't know where that goes. We can just put that away in a box. I can just put that away in a box and not have to think or feel about it. So, this is fine. This is fine. It all works, There's a call spire in chat if you'd like to poke a catch. As for the DMs, I don't do that with people. But sure. I don't. Like, it doesn't really happen very much. Like, it just doesn't. No, like, yeah, I'm not at a stage where I'm currently, like, doing that with anyone. But yes, that is, I guess, more appropriate in a sense. If, you know, the boundaries are properly placed, you know, this is fine. Hi, Mai. Hello. Hi, Mai. Yes, it is a sheepy stream. It is a sheepy stream. Yes, it is something that we would generally try to, like, look, it can be a minor thing, and it can be a ha ha hee hee, but just don't push it too far. There's like lines. There's lines in the sand. There is lines. Yeah, and I'll point them out if I feel like it's too much. But I feel like I have a pretty reasonably good tolerance. I'm not too intolerant. I think. I don't know. How are you doing, Maya? What have you been up to? Hope you're doing well. Most chats that I go to, they are 18 plus. Look, I think that's cool if you enjoy that. And I think, you know, there's times and places for that, you know? I just don't see myself, like, here being that kind of creator. Because well, I'm autistic, and I probably will not understand the joke. B, I want this to be a safe, inclusive space, and we want that to be for, like, generally all people, so something along those lines, probably not the best. You know, I don't mind, like, little swears and things. I say keep it, like, relatively, quote-unquote, 16 plus, so, like, minus swears and stuff is fine. A little bit of, you know, back and forth, a little bit here and there, with a boundary. But yeah, like, I'm pretty tolerant, but not to the point of where it's that far. Now, I don't, yeah, I don't see myself as, like, a really, outside of that kind of sphere at the moment. I could be, like, have more, like, every now and then a more quote-unquote adult stream, but it won't be super adult. Like, it will just be a little more, I'm not restricting it, or anything like that. And yeah, it would be for more of the mature games, if that makes sense. I've been autism hyperfixating on a game. Oh yeah, you've been playing that Beast game or something. What was it? It was I saw it in your bio, and you've been playing it a lot. I'd been seeing it. I'm glad you're having fun. We love that. I haven't had a hyperfixation in so long. I kind of want one. Going insane, feral lore. Oh my gosh, we gonna love the lore. Doing amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm also doing good. We're chilling. I haven't been hyperfixating. I've been kind of actually the opposite. I've kind of been in a stuckness at the moment, which isn't fun. Apart from, like, work and all of the things, appointments and things, more of trying to figure out what to do to fill the time, and having so much that I could do that I get overwhelmed thinking about things I could do, then end up not really getting anything done. So that's not fun. But I've been trying to just take it easy and play some games here and there, and see if that helps. But, you know, I don't have a hyperfixation at all. And I just kind of just jump in things between all of the things, whatever comes up in the brain, really. See, that's one of the reasons I say, oh, shush. Cutie. Because I, am reasonable. Because I'm reasonable is because I'm cute. Is that why? Okay, sure, I guess. This is fine. Been fixated on the Dying Light franchise since like 2018, as well as fixation that lay dormant and has burst free crawling on all fours. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a hyperfixation in years. Like, I think my last one was, when was it? It was probably like my huge total lamb phase, I guess. I don't know, but that wasn't even like a huge hyperfixation. Like, it was a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. There was like a small Expedition 33 hyperfixation, but then I finished the game, and then I was like, oh, well, that's it. And then I've been playing it again recently, on the expert difficulty, because, you know, why not? But that's more of just for funsies, not a hyperfixation. But I'm glad that you could find something that you're wanting to, you know, you're enjoying and you're liking. So we love that. That's awesome. Gotta pick up the hyperfixation and just roll with it and have fun with it. You know, gotta have fun with these things. We only got one life. We gotta live it to the fullest, right? Franchise, I can't spell. Same. Who can spell? That's not a thing that I can do. Always consider asking for people to care for themselves, care for people yourself. Well, yeah, that's something that I just generally do, I guess. It's something that I want people, want to do for people. I want to provide a space where anybody can feel like they can step in and just relax and be, because I know the pressure of society and life and all of these things, and it's a, you know, it's a crappy place sometimes, and I want this space to be an escape from that. I want this place to be somewhere where you can just let it all go. That's my main priority. Yes, shut up. Shish. For me, finishing a game isn't enough to snuff that flame. I'd be going out of my way to fan art, watch lore videos, 100% the game, eyeballing merch. I fully get that. Dying Light doesn't have any? No merch? That's so not fun. No. I get that. If I could draw properly, I would probably fan art too, maybe, I guess, and do my own stuff there, because I have lots of ideas. So I would definitely probably do that if I could draw better, which I really need to learn how to do. Lore videos definitely do that too. Whenever I'm like, whenever there's like confusing lore that I don't really like fully understand, I like to make up lore myself, sometimes in instances, or like go with the lore that the game has presented in a way that I want to see it, and kind of roll with that personally. That's just my opinion though. 100% the game, I do that every now and then. It really depends on the game. And merch, totally fully understand. I've been collecting merch for stuff. It's a bad habit. I really should stop. I got, like today, I got, a delivery, which I ordered a little bit ago, not too long ago, actually. I got an Outer Wilds shirt. I got, a Hollow Knight shirt. I got some Celeste pants. I got some Celeste key pads, or whatever you want to, the keyboard things, because it looked cute. So yeah, I do this. this is a thing that I really shouldn't do, but, you know, this is fine. I wish they made official posters. I want the official art on my wall. That's fair. I am not a huge fan of sticking things to walls, personally, so I don't really get that myself, but I understand why you would want to. If anything, I would only do that if it was out of, like, I don't know. I would have to be really, 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 really invested, and it would take me a lot to get to that point, I would think. So I'm going to do it, but complain about the process. That is so fair. That is so fair. We go through the complaining and whinging and whining and screaming, all of the things, pushing through to the end. You see, if it's too much effort, my brain will immediately stop doing anything. Once it gets to that point, I can't just work up my brain to do it. It's gone. The motivation, dead. Unless it's in my motivational scope, then it's gone. It doesn't work. That's how it works for me, and it's so annoying. Unique and exclusive? True. Like, there's always a benefit of making your own stuff, I think. Like, I've really enjoyed having, even though, like, it's very, like, a small thing, I've enjoyed having, like, that kind of, like, merch store that I can kind of make my own unique things. And I can be silly. I can just be dumb. And it's funny. And it's funny. That's the main point, because it's funny. It doesn't have to be good. Yeah, I'm going to put out, like, some good things every now and then, which with help of people, because I can't draw for shit. So I'm going to definitely get people's help and stuff, but, like, as well, funny stuff, unique stuff, it just brings a lot of fun to it. Well, it's so hard. It's just I got that hyperfixation fighting off the low motivation. You see, literary battle. Yeah. I don't have that hyperfixation right now, which is my problem. If I had a hyperfixation, that the hyperfixation would override the motivation. I agree with that. The problem is, it is really, 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 really hard for my brain to get a hyperfixation, apparently. Like, it does not want it. It just doesn't. It can't. It just refuses any sort of hyperfixation. I'm going to be going between thing to thing to thing to thing to thing, and it never seems to stop. And it's so... I want to do things. I want to hyperfixate on something. I just want to get a project done, but I can't. And it's so annoying. Cheeky is so key. See? It's funny. It's stupid. It makes no sense, but it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Am I going to buy it? No. Someone might, and I don't care if they like. It's not like it's not like an expectation, but it's there if someone just wants it to be funny. Because yes, don't want to go to school. That is so fair. I wish I could stop the schools. No, not the schools, not the education system. Your proudest work. Yes, it is, definitely. It's one of the inspiring works of the channel. Definitely, yep. The stupidest impulse purchase, what would that be? What would be the impulse purchase? I make a lot of those. I really do, and I really need to stop it. It's really bad. I'm a sucker for seeing things and going, ooh, I could do something with that, and then buying it, spending hundreds of dollars on things. It's not healthy. I've done so much cheapy arts in the past. True. Ooh. But I don't think I could ever top that beauty, that majestic, the wonder. Nothing will ever come of anything. That will be the peak, most art. Definitely, yes. Stop being relatable, but it's funny. And it's true. I don't know how to stop, I don't know how to stop being truthful. Entirely German book called Grob's Attack. It's a chess book. Don't know German. So why did you buy it? Just out of curiosity. Do you want to learn chess in German? Are you wanting to learn German? I like, or is it just a keepsake just because? Story time? Yes, please. Pray tell the story. I am very intrigued. I should probably start up the game at some point before I forget about it again. We'll probably wait until these ads and then we'll boot up the game. Because that's a pretty good scope, I think. So we'll do that. We'll wait for the ads, which are coming in 2 minutes, and then we'll boot up the game. We can play some Cult. So playing chess in Ultra Kill for the Archipelago with friends. Fair, and I couldn't be the chess bot. Okay. So the next thought is to buy a German chess book. And not to, like, learn chess. Okay, so you put it against the chess. Okay, you put it against the chess.com. Fair enough. Yep. Yes, an Ultra Kill mention. Specifically chess in Ultra Kill. You can't mix the two up. It's there's Ultra Kill and then there's chess, which is in Ultra Kill. The name for the opening used was very strange. Right. Is that Grob's Attack? Or something else that linked to German? Wondered why are some other strange opening names? That's fair. There's a lot of weird names for chess moves and stuff. A lot of them. I can imagine they're probably like to do with actual war and things. I don't know. If it's actually based on that, or if it's just literally just made up. But I would assume that it would be based on some sort of real life event, or war, or something, a battle. You looked and found one called Grob's Opening. Right, okay. No worries, not a problem. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. We appreciate all the lurkers very much. Thank you, thank you. So Grob's Opening turned into Grob's Attack or something. I see the pipeline. I want to know the history, and it was invented by an international master named Henry Grob, who played it hundreds of times across the various correspondence games. Right. Okay, so it's not based off of history then. Well, war history. It's more based off of the players. Oh, it's considered the worst move? Okay. Okay. Right. An ad, I know. It sucks. We'll wait for Grob's Attack opening to be explained. Gotta wait. We gotta wait for the rest of the context. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Gnawing at the bars. Release. Look, no, I'm not keeping you in a cage, Mai. I'm not keeping you in a cage at all. You are welcome to go free. Release the Kraken. Release the Mai. Release the jails. Ads do suck though. I wish I could get rid of them entirely, but they're rude. They are rude and we do not like them. The ads are gross. The ads are disgusting. We don't like the ads, and the ads can go away. There's a minute till the ads are done. They're soon to be done. Hi, welcome back, back from the ads and the 2,000 words. That's a lot of words. That's a fair amount of words. Got the blabbers. The blibber blabbers. I don't know where that came from, but that's apparently a use stem. It may or may not stay. Who knows? I don't know at this point. I've been verbal stimming so much, so it's honestly anything's possible at this point. Anything is possible. We shall see. But welcome back. Thank you for sticking through the ads. A lot of strong opinions about this game, a lot of lore points I had to mention to the people that aren't going to read it. That's fair. I 100% get that. I get the same thing sometimes. You know, I'm going to share something because it's an actual... it's something that I've been really actually trying to process recently. Slightly weird. That I've been really finding it difficult to just play games without talking to myself like I'm talking to chat. Like, I just do it subconsciously now. And I don't know what to do about it. And I've been, like, in this stage of where I want to play games, but I also want to talk to chat whilst doing it. And I want to stream it, but I don't have the energy to stream it, so I just don't end up playing it much. Or if I do end up playing it, I just end up talking to myself anyways. I don't know why. It just happens. Like, I'm just so used to talking, like, it doesn't have to be just about the game. It can just be about anything that comes into my head. The clear as look, plushies are like, yeah, that works, but it doesn't work because, like, then I sometimes expect a response, and I know that I'm not going to get anything if I'm not streaming it. So that doesn't really work in that instance. Also, yes, you didn't hear my response to the, so the Grobs opening is the worst possible opening move you can make, which makes me curious why that would push you to then go ahead with the purchase if you know it's going to be bad. I play horror games almost exclusively. I yap and make jokes to non-existent chat to keep sane, so I relate in some way. This is so fair. I could not just play horror games. I cannot. I feel like I've probably gotten a little bit better with my, like, joke, like, /entertainment, whatever you want to call it, because I feel like I'm slightly better, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed a difference at all, or if I'm just imagining it. I don't know, but I feel like I'm maybe a little bit more in the headspace for it. I don't know at this point. But yeah, I sometimes just make stupid bits to myself, and it's funny as. Anyways, Henry Grobson supposedly wrote a book, and I thought it would be hilarious to buy it. Found an online book site that had the book. It's only $16. It's only $16. I mean, that's not a, like, yeah, it's not the greatest purchase, but I wouldn't call that like a completely horrible purchase. Like $16 is pretty cheap. Like, at least for me. I guess it's not for everybody. So that would depend on your individual circumstance. But yeah. Like, I would say $16 is relatively on the cheap side. Bought it purely because, well, sometimes you gotta be like that. It's sometimes for the funny, for the gag. And I think that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes I do things like that too. Just because. There's a difference, and there's a difference. We actually need some streams. Wow. Look, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Look, Tuesdays are really good for me, so I'm probably going to try and stream more consistently on Tuesdays. Apart from that, I don't know. Then it starts getting a bit everywhere. I'm thinking at the moment maybe Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, but I don't want to jump right into that. I want to be slow and not immediately burn myself out, if that makes sense. I want to get in a rhythm. If I feel up to it, I'll do it, is where I'm at the moment. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. Had priority shipping as well, which was like $7. That's not too bad. Okay, so $9, and then so the book was $9, which is honestly really cheap for a book. Like, you know, that's pretty good, because most books these days are like in the what, $20? I would say roundabouts. Priority shipping $7. That's not too bad for shipping. I need to read it. My mum's native language is German. That's good. That would make it maybe easier, and maybe she could help teach you, maybe. Only on Tuesdays, my reference. Is it my reference? I'm missing the reference, but this is fine. I'm going to launch the game before I forget about it again, because I'm assuming that you guys maybe want Cult of the Lamb content. Potentially. I don't know if people actually want that or not. But the idea was to play Cult of the Lamb, maybe, probably. Have I never said the name? I don't know. You may have, and I might have forgotten. That's totally possible, because I have a really bad memory. You have to remember that. You have to remember, specifically you have to remember that I have bad memory, so that I don't have to explain it every time. No, that's a joke. It's an old book, and not only a chest, but an obscure opening, and it's entirely in German. But think about it. Yes, it's not a. It's a little bit of a weird purchase, sure, but I wouldn't call it the worst purchase. It's still got comedic value, for one. B, it's maybe useful for you because it might have visuals because it's chess, or at least it's going to be using like the A to, is it E? A to E or whatever, the placements, right? So I'm assuming they're going to be like the letters in English, right? Or images of the chessboard, maybe, and the pieces and the movements and stuff. And also Google Translate exists too. So you could always do the translate, Google Lens, or whatever you want to use. You also have your the mum's native language too, being German. So I wouldn't say that's a terrible purchase. Like, yeah, it's not the best, but I wouldn't call that like an obscure purchase. I think that's fine, personally. A to H. It's A to H, not A to E. I knew it was something along those lines. I just forgot what it was. I knew it was something like that. Okay. Only on Tuesdays is something I claim when something, when someone makes a comment towards me, or something I say whenever someone. Hold on, I just need to read that again. Is only on Tuesdays is just something I claim whenever someone makes a comment towards me, or something I say whenever someone asks me to do how I'm doing. And you're good at it on a Tuesdays. I don't know why Tuesday, but that's basically okay. Got you. Right. So it's kind of like, in a sense, you're using it as a generalization of in certain occasions, I think is basically what you use. Yeah. So good only on Tuesdays. Kind of like, yeah, you jump to the generalization, or the quote unquote generalization, to make it feel like you're still accepting the compliment, but only under certain conditions. I guess that makes sense. 8x8 board. Yes, but I couldn't be bothered figuring out what the 8th letter of the alphabet was, because that would require me to count it out. Because I wouldn't have known that it was H unless I had actually A, counted it out, or B, somebody told me. You think I'm going to remember that H is the 8th letter of the alphabet? No, I'm not going to remember that. That's something very obscure. I'm not going to just remember that. It doesn't just happen. Let me turn that up a bit, because it's a bit low. Everything happens on a Tuesday. This is fine. Tuesdays are pretty good days. Tuesdays are going to be my stream days, potentially. So, CP streams, not just on Tuesdays, but they're going to be on Tuesdays if Tuesdays continue to work. I'm just going to check if the Twitch integration is working. It looks to potentially be working. I just want to check. Oh, I can't really check very much. Well, we're gonna see. Yeah, awesome. It looks like it's working. Maybe, probably. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, it's Grob. Oh, it's Grob. It'll always be Grob. Okay. So I'll continue to call it Grob unless you decide otherwise, I guess. Grob sounds funnier. It does. It does sound funnier. It's always Tuesday. Yes, it's always Tuesday. Tuesdays are the best days, of course, obviously, duh. So to give a little bit of context, I'm going to give a little bit of context here, because I feel like that's sort of required. So this is called the Lamp, obviously. I have the Woolhaven DLC. I have not played this Woolhaven DLC. I have not touched the game since the last time I touched it, which was only for a little bit. I think I played it one day or something. Oh, yeah, that's right. I played it off stream, grinding the Calamar no-hit achievement. So I have done that I did do that off stream, I think. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did it off stream, or I don't remember if I did or not. But either way, I have done this achievement. And did a bunch of the other achievements too. So that's where we're at. So I was still working towards 100%. So the only thing in the way of that before Woolhaven was collecting all relics. Now, I have only one relic that I need for this unlock. However, this requires a specific item, well, a specific certain condition, a set of conditions to be met. And I could not do it in my save file because somehow Narinda, spoilers, the final boss that you collect, I didn't have when I needed him. So I need to play the game all the way through again to get Narinda, do all the conditions, get all the relics, so I can then get this achievement. That is where we're at. And then we can work on the Woolhaven DLC, is what I was thinking about doing. So my thought was we're going to try and redo the cult entirely, fully using Twitch followers, stuff like that, just from square one. That was my idea. Whilst we work towards collecting all the relics and exploring Woolhaven, the DLC, and starting from the start with everything that's been added to the game. Does that sound good? That was my kind of idea. That gives you a bit of a understanding. That gives you hopefully a bit of understanding of where we're at the moment, I believe. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. If you want me to explain it again, I will explain it again in less spoilery terms. But I was looking at achievements, so yeah, that's kind of where we were at. Is where we were at. So let's do this. Starting off, we can start off with a Twitch raffle. If you'd like to join in, feel free to do so. No one will be in this, so feel free to join in. I don't think all of the skins will be unlocked because I wouldn't have them all in this file, I don't believe. So you might still get stuck with the basic skins and stuff. I do apologize, but I need a new file to do this achievement, and I am not prepared to grind this game off of stream. Like, it's a long game, and I need interaction to complete this game, to focus and do this game, just personally. Like, I need the back and forth. Like, I can't do it without it. So that's why I'm streaming it from basically the very start, pretty much. I'll end this raffle in about 20 or so, 10 seconds or so. We're trying to figure out if we were even pronouncing Grob correctly. I found a video from 6 years ago, 2020. Wow, that was 60. Yeah, wow, jeez, that's wild. That was 6 years ago. Someone with 15k subscribers only had 900 views. It was a minute long. A minute saying Grob with TTS. Grob. Welcome in, you're the first one in our cult. For this one, you have the coprophiliac, so you gain 10 faith when falling ill, and you are naturally obedient, so we immediately gain 10 faith upon recruiting you. Which is a great start. Really good start. We can put you to work chopping down some trees, I think, is what we can do. We'll get some resources because I think that would be a good way to start off. We will be building and all of the things as usual, so we'll need a lot of resources. Practically all of the resources we can really get will be needed at this point. One of these is lore accurate, the other not so much. Wait, what was this for? What was the skin? Or what am I missing? I feel like I missed a little bit of context. Did I say something else other than put you to work with wood chopping or something like that? I don't even remember exactly what I said. I don't have my subtitles up, so I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, talking about the traits. Oh, the traits. Got you. Makes sense. I don't know if they... Oh, you can... you can probably call them traits. I don't think I can actually see what they're called at the moment. Because I don't have the button for that yet. Because that's... Yeah, I don't have the button to see that yet. But yeah, let's just call them traits at the moment. That works. So, do we need to guess what it is? Is it the ill one or is it the obedient one? I wouldn't personally imagine... I don't know. I don't know you IRL, but I feel like you wouldn't be naturally obedient. I don't know. So they cough, but then that cough turns into 3 minutes of obnoxious dying. Not this. Oh, no. That's horrible. Oh, the dying. Sometime in the next 4 days or so, I'll receive a book. Yes. The chess book in German. I hope you enjoy not reading. Yay. Because that's fun. I don't know. I cannot wait to explain this to my family. Yes, I'm sure that will be an interesting conversation. Yes, I just happened to collect a book that I was really hoping to do, you know, just it's a normal, everyday, average book that's fully German that I wanted to read, you know, and learn a chess move for no reason because it's funny. At the worst, cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Colds suck, honestly. They're so annoying. Instead of resting, I've been so productive with the 10-hour Dying Light marathons. That's crazy. Playing a game for 10 hours straight, that's wild. I could not. I don't have the patience for that. That's insane. Especially whilst I'm sick. If I'm sick, I'm gonna be in bed. Like, when I'm sick, I get so tired. I just end up a mess. I'm in bed, I'm exhausted, I feel like I'm hit by a truck, and I can't move because my body feels like it's in pain and seizing up and all of the things. So, yeah, like, when I'm sick, it's like every hell in the world unleashes upon my body, basically. Again, an international master invented the name for this opening and analyzed it, played it hundreds of times. So, did they do it just because they wanted to? Did they want to try and make it good? Like, if they knew it was bad... Oh, I don't have the bed. Oh, I don't have the bed unlocked? Wait. I need 30 coins. I'm used to it. It's alright. My immune system is shot, so I just push past it. You see, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just push past it. But like when I'm sick, it feels like every single bone in my body is just in agony. It is horrible, like actually horrible. Hyperfixations do things to people. That is true. That is very true. But I do wish I had hyperfixations though. Like, oh my god, that would be great. I really, really need them on command, hopefully. Apparently playing correspondence games done asynchronously. Async chess? Played it in the newspaper where we would make a move and readers would decide what move they make. You can play chess over the newspaper? It's just... That's an interesting way of playing chess. I guess you could. There's nothing stopping you. That's such an interesting concept. Just playing it over the newspaper. Okay. That should be enough for now. We need coins. But first we're gonna cook some food. I need a lot. That should be plenty. You should be fine for now, I believe. But great until you've consumed all the content you can and you're stuck until there's more, or you're making it yourself. True. True. That's not wrong. But I kind of like that, in my own opinion, I guess. If that makes sense. Like, I want to do that. Like, generate all of the content and stuff, make all of it. Like the last, well, not last, but one of the major hyperfixations I had was based on my game kind of idea or concept or whatever you want to call it, or that universe. I really want to have that hyperfixation again, honestly. Really do. And he's Swiss. Why do you write? What? He's Swiss and he wrote the game in German? Why? That's so weird. Maybe he just really liked German. For whatever reason. There's a help or hinder event. If you'd like to join in, you're more than welcome to do so. Oh, I need to defeat Ratto and Knucklebones. I forgot to do that. Well, I have to wait until you're done deciding the fate. 1904, died in 1974. 70 years. That's a pretty long time. It's not bad. Oh, thanks for leveling my up. Appreciate that, actually. We're gonna give you a little boost. Look at you go. You're progressing in the world. I have such a big problem with the B story as like exclusively a me thing. I think. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Followers are anonymous, but welcome in. We know how to play this. This was a me thing, I think, and drives me mad because I'm in a writer's block. Oh, yeah, writer's block is the worst. I really struggle with it myself. It's just, oh, really annoying. I swear. I'm going to put the 2 here. Wish you could just get rid of the writer's block entirely. It would be great. More I look into the grub's attack, the funnier and more confusing it is. Just doesn't make sense at all. It's just funny, just comedy. We probably want to put the 4 here, I guess. That works. Non-beloved, literally though. Literally non-beloved. Want to get rid of it, please. I need it gone. I want to be able to write things in peace, please. That's literally all I ask. Oh, we deleted my 2s. That's actually really annoying. Just don't get 6s in your middles, and I think we should be okay. Get rid of that. Because then you're stuck with the 2s. Probably want to put that here. Just don't get 6 is basically what we're needing right now. Probably actually put that through 3s maybe. That's okay. Put that in the 1. That's fine. 5 is okay. We're going to chuck that in that 5. That's okay, because that 3 is not really useful anyways. Stuff that into the 5. That's really good. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, I really wish I could get rid of the writer's block, honestly. I have so much things, like ideas that I have in my mind, and I really wish I could just get it on the paper. I just want to grab it and put it down. Please, just let me do it. That's all I ask. The Wikipedia links Grob's profile on chessgames.com, which looks ancient. 2004 stuff. It's actually maintained. It's just kept in like the formatting and stuff. That's really interesting. I like that. It's just kept the nostalgia, I guess, in a way. Oh, I don't mind random. You're welcome to blabber on about anything and everything. I'm completely cool. It's great. It gives me something to chat about as weird and random and wacky, and I love it. You like reach into your mind, oh my gosh, rip it out, or like have a way to like transfer it onto the paper, you know, just something like that. Like, I don't want to rip it out entirely because I want to keep it in there to some degree, but yeah. Like, I want to remember it to some degree, but also get it down on paper, if that makes sense. We do love the yappers. We gotta love the yappers. I do love a good yap. Toenail. Pretty curse level. That's pretty good, actually. Don't have much else on it? That's okay. That's no worries. I appreciate the commentary. It was really interesting, honestly. I learned about a new chess move. So this is definitely something. Well, I didn't learn about it since I don't actually still know the chess move, but I guess I can research it afterwards. What it actually would involve, but it is a bad one, so it's probably actually not going to be useful. Personally think it's a funnier visual to grab the thought bubble and break the fourth wall. I mean, fair. I do love a good fourth wall break. Smack it down in front of you. Oh, completely fair. That is a lot funnier. It's more, I guess, when it comes to me, I want to keep at least some of the context in my brain. So if someone like asks me a question, I can like answer it relatively on the spot. Like some things I will have to refer to like the text and stuff to remember things. Like it's bound to happen. It will happen and we can't stop that. But if I can remember at least like general stuff off the top of my head, that would be like the primary goal. But yes, the thought is very funny. I do agree with you there. So maybe in white's second pawn from the right forward 2. White's okay. Second pawn in. I'm trying to visualize a chessboard. It's not working very well. That would be the one that's in front of the knight, yes? I think. My virtuous, my lore is entirely fourth wall breaks. Ooh, I can't wait to read / consume your lore. Like, honestly. Oh, what was that again? I didn't even look at it. I just picked it up. Let's see. Can I please? This one, yeah? Bombs. That's really bad, actually. I don't know why I picked it up. I just was doing it. But I do need to pick up relics, actually, so this is actually fine. Relics are going to be one of the most important things that I'm going to be focusing on. The King's Knight. Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, since it's on the King's side of the board. Yeah. Got you. The worst possible move because you willingly surrender control of the center. Open yourself up to the advantages you gain. Can be easily countered. Yeah, that's fair. Because you may as well just move the knight anyways. Yeah, I get you. Okay, crab. Death sweep is pretty good, alright. We need the coinage. Also possible to get yourself checkmate nearly instantly? Ooh. Do you move the pawn from the left of it up? Yes, because that would be the bish. No, the bishop, then the knight, then the diagonal one, which is the what's it called? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. What's it called again? The or is it the castle? And then the diagonal is the bishop. Or no, it's the rook. Is it? Yes. Yes, that's right. I don't know. I haven't played chess in a hot second. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to visualize it with like barely any remembrance at all. It's a 2-turn checkmate. Left to right. Rook. Knight. Bishop. Right, it is rook first. Yeah, that's right. Knight, bishop, then queen, king, bishop, knight. Yeah. I forgot it was rook first. I was thinking that bishop was first. I got them messed up. And then I couldn't remember what the other one was. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Completely my bad. I'll really only just skim over this dialogue as I've probably seen it before, but if I see anything that I don't recognize, I'll read it out. Because there might be a new lore added because of Woolhaven. I would assume there probably is. We will grab attack rate, because that's amazing, honestly. Castle's walls wouldn't be very useful if people were on the outside. True. If everybody was on the outside, yes, it wouldn't be very useful at all. Boss time! Well, mini boss time, really, honestly. Whoops, shouldn't have taken that honestly, but it's fine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Fairly easy. Sorry for the repost. I must have completely missed it. Sorry, I do apologize, Mari. I'm literally just the author, self-proclaimed god of bullshit. I love that. Inspired by daydreaming and how you have to have you complete control over your own story. Ooh, interesting. I like that. Okay, okay. Are we gonna get, like, how is the form of the lore of Mai going to be? Is it going to be like a text form, a comic form? Do you have a plan for that yet? What did the flower necklace do again? I don't remember, but I think resources might be better right now. An image of the Fool's Mate? I'll have to have a look after stream since I can't alt tab on my monitor here, and if I do it, if I open it on there, you'll be able to see my Discord at the moment. So I'll have to look at it after stream if that's okay. Thank you, drink. Kept you from death. Yeah, that's all near, not near. Why did I just say new for a second? I don't know. This is fine. Blop. Oh, hello. Oh, you need mushrooms. Okay, well, that's easy. There's a help or hinder event. If you'd like to contribute to that, you're welcome to. I think we'll feed people first. Feed the peoples. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. The snorage rate. Okay, well, Mai can snore now. Yes, hello, Mai. What is your bidding? Horses growing by the day. We shall probably keep it as cultural lamb, honestly, it's fine. Did I turn the contributions and stuff on? It should be. I just haven't seen anybody redeem them yet. Let me just double check that they are on. No, I didn't. That was stupid. Why did I'll do that? There you go. That was my mistake. It's going to be entirely within my one-shot AUs, and you're going to just have to figure it out. Aw, I'm not a character, I just use myself as an excuse to excuse the plot holes. It's fine, I guess. Honk shoes. The shoes do honk, indeed. They're clown shoes for boys. Well, actually, boys, non-binary people. I was making a reference and then I realized that technically the reference is not inclusive. And you wouldn't probably get the reference. Since it's slightly obscure. There we go. I do not, but it applies to me anyways. This is fine. Oh, you are boy. Oh, yes, that's right. It's he, they, isn't it? Woolhaven has its own unlockable stuff? Oh, cool. That's good to know, actually. We probably want sleeping bags first. I don't know why my brain immediately thought of you as non-binary, like they, theming. Maybe that's just because Day was in here earlier and I accidentally associated the two. This sounds like something I would probably do. Oh, you've never used they, them exclusively? Probably, yeah, then I did then. That's my bad, sorry. Yeah. Me when I forget. Me when I oopsie. Me when I accidentally associate someone for someone else. This happens. Someone can claim this if someone would like it. Because I don't believe I need this one. So feel free to join into the raffle if you would like. If you would like to join in, there should be a prompt on your screen. If it doesn't come up, you're welcome to refresh it. My non-binary phase was like 2 years before I met you, and I was the non-binary that used all pronouns instead. That's so fair. That is completely understandable. I'm currently at that. Currently at that. Non-binary using all pronouns. Slightly towards unknowingly, I don't know, like still using all pronouns, but leaning more into the slight femme leaning side, but not pronouns yet. More just body dysphoria / whatever. I don't know at this point. Weird body blah blah blah. Slowly became cis again, I think. This is fine. Fine. Look, just, you know, you're welcome to be who you are, who you feel yourself to be most comfortable with being anything, really. As long as you feel comfortable and safe, that is my main priority. Keep it open for about 10 more seconds or so. Agenda, but still he, him, and I don't know what bro is doing. Absolutely fair. Absolutely valid. Level 3, there's levels now? What do the levels mean? What are what there's levels? Like, I know it's a spectrum and stuff, but I didn't know there was specific levels. Competitive gayness, right? Okay. Well, I don't have the gayness technically. I'm demi, so it doesn't work like that. So I don't think I would have a level. But technically, I guess it is on a gay scale, but not at the same time. Neither do I. Now I'm confused. It's competitive gayness, but not? Huh? I'm so confused now. You can... Mindstone. Actually... oh yeah, you're fine actually. You're good, you're good. We want to build beds for the peoples. Probably build them to the bottom left. Does error ace count as gayness? I don't know. I guess assume no? Question mark? I don't know. I don't want to say no because I don't want to invalidate, but at the same time, like, I don't know. What is gay only specified as you can like another male, like another of the same gender? Who knows at this point? I don't know. Look, just be yourself, and that's completely valid and okay, and we will support and encourage you for who you are. That's the answer I give to that question, which doesn't answer the question, but it is an answer of something, of some form. Believe, trust. Flawlessness, yes, absolute flawlessness. I'm very well known for my eloquent speeches. Yes. It's not gay, but it's not straight. Well, being aro ace is, yeah, not gay or straight. Exactly. That's true. And I'm demi, so also not gay, not straight, but I could be gay if I wanted to be. If someone allowed me to be, basically. If I became a friend with someone and they allowed they wanted a relationship to happen, then it can happen because I have had a boyfriend. So it can happen. It's not like it can't happen. It more depends on the circumstances. Does that make sense? Garlic bread. Yes, I identify as garlic bread now. Obviously, that's the way to do it. Yeah, totally, definitely. Favorite poison? I'm pretty sure garlic bread is not a poison. I really hope it's not, because then I've had too much of it. And I'm surprised I'm not dead already. Or I am dead and I don't know it yet. It could be either of those. Who knows at this point? How do I know that I'm really alive? What is alive? No, the squirrel. For me it is? No. Oh, gluten intolerant? That makes sense. Garlic bread hates you. I'm sorry to hear that. Why you just get the gluten-free garlic bread? I'm sure someone's made some. Surely. Butter? That has gluten? Oh, so it's a weird other intolerance. Right, okay. So just have bread with... Make your own garlic bread with no butter. No gluten. Gluten-free bread with garlic cloves. Yes. Yeah, that's the way to go. Sounds delicious. Not that actually sounds horrible. That actually sounds really bad. Let's get the turfs. Curses. They don't give me ideas. I mean, you're welcome to do whatever you want. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. If you want to have bread with garlic cloves, be my guest. Gotta go to school stuff. No worries. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Hopefully school goes okay. I might just try them. I mean, you do you, man. I'm not. I will refuse to. But you're welcome to let us know how it tastes, how it is. Or you could just, like, lie about it and get us to try it anyways. Just for the funnies. I'm probably still not going to try it, but, you know, you could maybe convince someone. Toodaloos. Tentacles, fine, I guess. It's... we want relics. Relics. We want all of the relics. I have a great poker face. This will be easy. I kind of need one of those. I suck when it comes to anything to do with, like, Yeah, like lying, fibbing, joking. I'm really bad with it. I don't have the heart for it. I don't have the face for it either. What's this? New curse with increased level. That's actually a lot better. So let's just be so honest it sounds fake. How does that work? We will need people, so we'll grab people. How can honesty sound fake unless you're agreeing with everything? Yeah, I guess it does depend on the situation. That makes sense. Grab the chicken. Chicken. Up. See, when I'm, you know, just like in general life, I'm going to be honest like most of the time. Like, I don't really lie much. Like, I don't have reason to lie to people. Like, I'm not gonna lie, especially straight to your face. So I'm going to be honest with you. If someone doesn't, like, think that I'm telling the truth, that's on them. But I don't think I have, like, a bad track record or anything. Like, if you ask pretty much anyone, I would assume that, you know, like, well, I would assume that I'm probably seen as a relatively trustworthy person, I would think. Like, do I know that for certain? That people think that? No, I don't know that for certain. But I would assume that's what they would probably think, because I'm going to, like, I don't think I would lie to anybody for any reason. I don't like the concept of doing that. I have an OC who's a secret vampire hunter, and this is how he does it. He's canonically sickly, so, you know, nobody's going to expect a sick guy to be very good and honest hunter. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. He canonically looks him dead in the eyes when asked where he was. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Let me, finish this, because it's a little bit everywhere. Give me a second. Yep. And not the ads. To wait even longer now because the ads. You did it. Yeah, I did it. Yes, did it. Are you, did you get caught by the ads or no? Because I'll read the rest of it if you're not. You are free? Okay, let me read the rest of it. So this guy is an anonymous hunter. He can looks him dead in the eyes when asked who he was. Just out swinging around like Spider-Man, killing everything I see, the usual, like it's the truth. But right, so it doesn't sound believable, but he is saying the truth. But in that case, it's more of his character. Yeah, I get you. I get that. That makes sense. You see, I can't really do that because my character isn't, well, me, for one, I'm not a person who likes to lie. I'm not a violent person. I'm like I would say like one of like the very few people who are just like, I hate even the idea of like concept of thinking I'm going to hurt someone in any shape or form. Oh, not the tentacles missing. Yeah, that's fair. Lying is a lot of effort, that's true. There's a lot memory effort and all of that stuff. And at the end of the day, it isn't really worth it, honestly. In my opinion, at least. Like, what do you actually get out of it? Nothing. You get nothing out of it. Like, there's no point. We have a stone tablet. Stone tablet. Giants. Stone giants. Okay, that's 2. Bloop. Yeah, there's the thoughts. You have the button now, so I can see the thoughts and things. There's a help or hinder event if you'd like to join in for that one. Let me get these beds going, because I want these beds going. We'll have 3 that we need, so let's get them done. I might skedaddle soon. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you awake? 2 a.m. to do a ridiculous rant session. 3 hours of sleep. That's nothing. My gosh. Yes, go sleep, please. That is all good. I hope you have a good sleep. Take care of yourself, please. That's important. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. Oh, not yet? No, yet? Oh, good. You're welcome to take your time. Do whatever you need, honestly. Might lurk, of course. No worries. Not a problem. Appreciate for the lurkies. Open up a follower raffle if anyone wants to join in for that one. Keep it open for a few seconds if you'd like to be part of the cult, and I shall try and keep you alive for as long as possible. And you shall do thy bidding if you would like to. Feel free to join in. We have plenty of space. Plenty of room. Keep it open for a few more moments. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. That's alright. It can be Maron, and Maron is faithless. That's not great. We can put you to work doing something else. You can mine the stones and things. Why did you need a meal like that? I didn't make that, did I? I think I did. You made food. There's food right here. Why did you make a new meal? We need the fonts. We can do a little farm. We want to keep one in the middle. Is what we learned. I want to collect my reward from you. We don't want a grass now? I don't think we could do that originally, could we? I don't remember that being a thing. Fine. I put one to worship so we can have some doctrine stuff going on. We probably want to get our sermon for the day done and get the tablet going. Would be good. What do we need? It would be horde or bane weapons, poisoning. 3 new curses. Poisoning enemies is always fun. Bloop. We'll get both, but yeah. That will do for now. Grab a new doctrine up. Bonfire. Always good. Bloop. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay, we'll keep that there. And we'll do probably 1 or 2 more. Try and get Leshy done if we can today. Just get something out the way. We make a decent chunk of progress, which I think is good. Bane Axe is really nice. Especially right after getting poison weapons. Really good. Really good. Bonk. Get all the resources and things, because it's always good and useful. We know now how valuable resources come in late game. And we'll be working towards late game anyways for the rest of the achievements I have to do, likely, so... The more resources I get now, the less we'll have to grind later, theoretically. Well, the less we'll need to go out of our way to grind later, theoretically. Is the idea. There's a far-fetched in chat. If you'd like to poke catch, you're more than most welcome to do so. You can do exclamation mark poke and catch if you would like. Do. Bow, 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 bow. Especially bones. Bones are really good. A little bit of a heart there is really nice. We have attack rate. It's really nice, actually. Yeah, attack rate's pretty good. Really like that. Got a cow. No. Got a cow. Gotta pick that dog. What do we want to do? We probably want the relic. Yeah. So grab the stone, grab the relic, grab the boss, I think is the way to go. Bunk. What's this one? 35 followers. Ooh, that we don't have 5 though. So it's practically useless. Great. Grab it, but it's not useful to me at all at the moment. Because I need more followers than that. Bonk. Flaming Shot, Divine Blast here. We'll do... I think is good. Well, we'll grab 25% less further is fine. Crit's fine, but yeah, I prefer the further. Eilish. That was rude. Easy. Okay, nothing else, I don't think. I think we're all good. Grab this boss. Barbados. Ah, that was rude. Nice. Alrighty, grab you away. We will now, skull necklace is the one that keeps things alive for longer, I believe. Yes, it is. Which is great for us. Very good early. That's 3. Good run, good run. Bishop's of Faith, yep. Sacrifice of the flesh. Always sacrifice someone that we don't need. There's a help button there event. If you'd like to contribute to that, you are more than most welcome to do so. We'll be grabbing you to Skull Necklace. And you're really, really close to level 4. And mine has gained the jerk trait. We don't need body fit just yet. Probably grab the farming bundle. Farming bundles always are good. Grab that. Did I make enough space for it? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did it the wrong way. That's what I did wrong. Hello. What would you like? Yeah, I know. I just was getting there. Clean the poop. Where's the last poop? Last poop. There it is. Now we need to edit the buildings. Oops. I guess we're removing them now. Yes, come my, let's build. Build the little farm that we shall slowly automate. Well, not automate, but, you know, whatever you want to call it. Cool. We will grab the... bunk. That should be enough for now. Then we'll also get the seed silo just outside of the farm. I'll probably also grab some food for the people. Food for the people. Alrighty. So now we have that all good. With the food all prepared. Probably what we'll do now is we want to get Mai away from the rest of the people. So we want to move the sleeping bag. You can come sleep over next to the tree. Yeah, Maya lives there now. Cool. That's all good. Maya's gonna need some food. That's good. Build this up. Not enough beds. I thought there were enough beds. Did one of them break? Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty. Gotta start our little farm going. They're better fine, yeah. Can do the salmon. So we can get the faith. Awesome. Don't need to do anything right away. We will probably grab 2 more of these to keep them happy and fed. And I'll do 1 more, and that should be the boss. And hopefully maybe Leshy too, we'll see. Then if we get Leshy done, we'll probably wrap up there, I think. We shall see. Axe is pretty good. Playing shot's fine. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Dice, sure, that works. We'll roll that when we get hit. Ooh, a 1.5 attack increase. I don't mind if I do. Gotta love that attack increase. Really good. Ooh, present. Probably want the relic, I think. We'll go the question mark relic path. Ooh, loyalty, that's pretty good. We will grab probably you. Also, relic is tentacles, fine, I guess. We'll grab the extra card. Since we're probably going to be facing Leshy anyways. Those these are pretty good. I think we'll take the chests route right now. Since we're We have pretty good everything else, and better chests to have cards in them anyways. Here we go. We got the Transmogorgon. Really nice, because we need all the relics we can get. Hey, fishing dude. Got the pilgrim's passage. Hey, pile is really not that great. Unless it becomes an achievement for me to grab every single decoration. I guess that counts towards 100%. This is more damage, but I do like Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss is very fun. Ouch. Awesome. This electric poison might be working a little bit better. I just got a bit more range to it. You've already got 209 bones, which is really nice early on. Didn't really work on that bone grind before it gets too much. Leshy time. Our health isn't the best situation right now, but we should be maybe okay. I should be fine. I've done Leshy before. With no hit, so they should be fine. You've also got blunderbuss with good reload. And poison, which will be really good. Alright, we're nearly about halfway. That's halfway. About 3/4 now. Ooh, that's not great. I didn't mean to take a hit from you. Oh, I dodged into the spikes. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was a little dumb. Little silly. Little silly. I did have really bad damage. It would be nice to have a bit more damage on that blunderbuss. Because we were doing not much, to be fair. Our fate's pretty low. There's a help or hinder event if you'd like to join in and participate on that one. I shall run a sermon just before that triggers, just in case. And to be prepared. We might get, yeah, I might have did about good starting level stuff. Really nice. We'll also probably do a bonfire, I think. Yep, that cured a bit. What does this need? Upgrade temple shrine to like more devour. We'll eventually need body bits, so we'll actually grab that too. Someone poop someone out. Where is that? Where is the special poop? Think of it as special poop. That's not it. Where is it? Got an actual broom now. Yay. Ah, there it is. Rainbow. We're pilgrims. Buy a few follower forms. Other people's. Got a fish. Got a fish. Bloop. That wasn't fish. Don't really care about cards. We've got the card achievement, so we don't need it right now. Bloop. Follower forms are really nice for people to grab. Lobster. Bloop. Got a fishy. Crab. Yep. 2 more after this one. Some more woods. And some tiny fishies and 1 more. Awesome. Grab you. Grab you. Awesome. Grab some berries while I'm here. May as well. Like the berries. Hmm? Grab these trees. I don't have monies. I need more monies. Grab the berries. Alright, what do I think? I'll do 1 more run, I think. I think that will be plenty. There's a helpful Kinder event. If you'd like to join in and do that one, you can. Oh, ritual cooldown. Thank you. Appreciate that. I won't use those right away, but appreciate that. Apparently, damn it. I don't care. There it is. Mess. Clean up the filth. No need. Alright. Let's do this one more, I think. What have we got? Oh, the hammer's not fun. But I guess we'll take it. Mm-hmm. Does do good damage. Ooh, the card is really nice. That's not bad. Let's take 50% less for spells. I think that's good. Pick up. Yes. What is the question? Welcome in, Peachy, as well. If it's not like addressed to me, or if it's like, you know, stuff I don't really care about. This is like, you know, newspapers and crap. Yeah, pretty much. Because there won't be anything like, yeah. I don't know. It's likely not going to have a lot in it. It just saves the hassle of me having to go into, you know, into that city and doing that myself. Because I would, but it takes a lot of time. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's right. Should. We'll probably go. This way is fine, probably. Bloop. If you're not sure, just text me. But I think it'll be pretty basic. I've heard that, yeah, there's some things going around recently. You're not the only ones. Yeah, they aren't fun. I have luckily escaped anything so far, which is pretty good. I'm not complaining. I really don't want to get sick. Not again. I mean, it's not a huge hassle if I do, but like, I'd rather not. Stomach bug? Ugh, yeah, those are gross. Those are gross. Not fun at all. Damn. It's 39.4. That's pretty high. Sorry to hear that. Slowly when getting an enemy, that's pretty good. Paintball, that's okay. But I think... Do we want to grab? We stick with hammer. The hammer damage is really nice. Dodged hospital? That's good, at least. Hospital's not fun. Not fun at all. There's a help finder event if you'd like to join in on that one. Hospital ain't fun. Bing, bing, bing. Had my fair share. Don't need to have that again. Ow. That's rude. I'm trying to stay alive here, not be dead, please. Bonk. Hammer time. Glad Bubba's lucky. That's good. I only had for a couple of days, that's good. Glad it wasn't that much of a fuss. One person still has it? Oh, damn. Well, hopefully they can get over it soon. Ooh, well, there's a lot of people in the house, so that, that could be a few people. But I'm going to guess you're... Yeah, you. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say you. I'm not surprised. Ah, randomly terrifying me. Oh no, you just walked in on an ad. Oh no. This is... Ooh. Tendrils is slightly better than, I know you just got here and you just got bombarded with an ad, which sucks. Weapon damage is actually really, really good. I don't need it, but hey, we're in boss territory. We want to kill him fast, so, you know, this is fine. I might actually take this. Why not? It does a little bit more damage. 10 minutes max before I have to school more. Oh no! Well, you have 7 minutes of me then, because it will be 3 minutes of ads. Alrighty, this is a lot better position. We have a lot more health, we have good damage, good speed, everything's really nice, so I can definitely do this with no problems now. This should do a bunch, theoretically. Yeah. And we also have the Solely heals, which is really nice. Basically, if we lose this, it's like, what a horrible, terrible, absolute atrocious skill issue. And I deserve to be, like, I don't know, banished for life because it's not happening. This is like the first boss. I don't need to be this powerful for this. I just wanted a relatively good run and I got a really amazing run. Goodbye. Easy. Got a heretic heart. Awesome, and now we just need to keep Leshy alive with everybody else. Tonsils out? Oh damn, you don't already have them now? That sucks. I can't, actually, I don't think grow them back at all. I've had them removed twice. I don't think they can get back at all. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't remember. Oh, that's not fun at all. Yuck. Not fun. Yeah, being sick is the worst. Ultra Kill is my favorite boomer shooter, horror, puzzle, dating, platform, fishing, pressure washer, simulator. Yes, it is all of the above. All at once. It is the best of the best. Definitely. All. And all. As to drink and eat, which really sucks. Because we kind of need to do those things to live and do things. And the birthday party, true. That is true. Ugh. Even worse. No. Come on, to see what they're going to make for the final secret level will be interesting for sure. RPG, roguelike, dungeon crawler, who knows? Who knows? If anybody wants to claim this, I'm all the most welcome to do so. I'm going to take a drink. Feel free to join into the cult if you would like. We'll keep you alive as long as we can. Oh. We scheduled the birthday thing, but I have a doctor's appointment on my birthday. Oh, that's not a very exciting birthday gift, having a doctor's appointment. Oh. Keep it open for about 10 more seconds or so. Let's make game doing this. Germaphobe and a materialistic, that's all good. Guess what? What am I guessing? I don't know. It could be anything, I don't know. I have no idea. Whoops. I need to build another bed, because I don't have enough beds. You drank a whole bottle of water? Holy crap. Am I speaking to the same person? You drank water? What? Huh? Who made you do that? No, that's why. That explains a little bit. I just drank, but thank you. I'll drink again. Thank you for the hydrate. Water is good for you. It's good to drink water. I have been drinking lots and lots of water. I drink about like 4 to 5 water bottles nowadays per day, which is really, really good, honestly, I think. It's a pretty reasonably sized water bottle. So I drink a lot of water. Seize heart, focus on whilst in a crusade, run to instantly return to base. Receive a heart or bury on one is eaten. Killed on a crusade. Oh, we want resurrection for sure. So if I drink most of it, he'd make me drink a Coke, so fair. Fair enough. We wanted, I think Afterlife was the best one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, -5 instead of 20. That should be fine for now. So helpful hinter if you would like to join for that one. We've got food going. We don't need to do pit right now. That's all good. Oh yeah, I totally get that. I don't drink Coke at all. I am very against carbonated drinks, just in general. I don't drink any sort of that. A random has died? Who'd you kill? No, why'd you kill? Hey, that's rude. Why'd you do that? Did you have to? I'll now have to bury mine and probably resurrect him. Oh wait, I don't think I have the resurrect option yet. My chat killed you. This is very rude. And nowadays I don't even drink soda. Once in a while I'll have a cherry Pepsi. That's fair. But no worries. Thank you for joining in, Peachy. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Hopefully you get better soon. That's the wrong op. No. Yes, it is the wrong option. We don't have resurrection. Damn, we can't do anything with mine just yet. That's fine. It's just annoying. Never forgive them for removing cherry vanilla Pepsi. How dare they? The absolute audacity. They shouldn't have done that at all. And it's glad that I'm not affected by that at all. Because I don't have anything to do with those things. But yeah, if like they suddenly stopped, like, I don't know, hot chocolate from existing, I'd be pretty pissed too. What I think, is we'll probably wrap up here, honestly. It is getting pretty late, and I have work in the morning. So we'll probably wrap up there, I think. Will be a good call. As I do want to sleep today. That would be nice because I have to get up early. So let me have a look. Who is alive? Oh dear Lord, I don't want that. Go away, please. As we have a look at who is live, we have a couple of people who are on. Someone could be some cozy, someone who we haven't seen in a while. Would it be good? Let me take a look at who is live. We have a couple cozies. We have a couple. I don't want to do any. See you around. I appreciate you for joining in. Hopefully, the rest of your school day goes well. I really hope so. Ba 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 ba. I think that can work. Let's do that one. I think will be good. So we're gonna be rating. Gonna be rating Lunar. I think is where we're gonna go today. They're currently playing a song, Fields of Mystery. They're very comfy, cozy chatter. So if you like my content, you'll probably enjoy theirs. Feel free to join in the raid. I would very much appreciate if you could. That we would love if you could. That would be very greatly appreciated. I still haven't sent on my raid messages. How dare I? That is very rude of me. This is I'm definitely 100% prepared. Definitely, yes. Well, really good at this. This is something like that was fine. Keep the raid. Something along the lines of that should be fine. Dank. Something like that's probably fine. We can have something along the lines of that one. You and you. For the sub one. Dank. Do. I'm ready. I think that should work. Awesome. So we have our raid messages. We'd love and appreciate if you could join in the raid. We'd very much appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and we shall see you either on next Tuesday or whenever I'm streaming next. I don't know when that will be. I think the show's already been sent, so it will just go. I don't know what that was at this point. I have no idea. This is fine.